Hello student, this is part 2 of chapter 7, that is coordinate geometry. In this exercise, that is 7.2, we will discuss about the section formula. Section formula. This formula helps you to find out. Suppose you are having 2 points A, B, having coordinate x1, y1 and other one coordinates is x2, y2. This formula helps you to find out the mid center point, that is P. It's not in center, it's not necessary it will be in center. Suppose this point P divides in the ratio m1 ratio m2. This P point, kept this thing in your mind. This P point divide this point, this line in the ratio m1 ratio m2, then coordinate of this point x comma y. How you can find out the coordinate of this point? Again listen this thing. Suppose you are having a line segment AB in which a P point divides the line in the ratio m1 ratio m2, then how to find out the coordinates of the point P? Then coordinates of point P are x. How you can find out? m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 over m1 plus m2. Again as it is, you can find out the y. m1 into y2 plus m2 into y1 over m1 plus m2. This formula is known as section formula. So with the help of this formula you can find out the coordinates of the point that divides the line in the ratio m1 ratio m2. And again one more question arise from this line. Suppose if anybody has given the coordinates of this point, they ask find out the ratio, then just put out the values over here and you get the answer of ratios. Okay, so both things are possible. So now we are going to start some questions related to this, so this thing clearly you can understand. Okay, so first question is, our first question is find the coordinate of a point which divides the join of -1, 7 and 4, -3 in the ratio 2 ratio 3. Suppose you are having this line segment, give it the name as A and B because they have not given the name. Let a point P that divides the line in the ratio 2 ratio 3, means m1 m2 they have given. This is your x1 y1, this is your x2 y2, and you have to find out x comma y. Is it clear how we can use this formula that we have discussed before this? Okay, so what's the formula? Write down, use section formula. Yeah, by using section formula, x is equals to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 over m1 plus m2. Yes, you can mention here also let A. Why I mention? Because I have taken name from my side. So what is your m1? 2. What is your x2? 4 plus m2. What is your m2? 3. What is your x1? -1 over m1 plus m2. 2 plus 3, 5. What it becomes? 2 4s are 8, 3 1s are 3, plus minus minus. So 8 minus 3, 5, 5 upon 5, your answer is 1. So this is your x. Again find out y. Similarly you can find out y. Where we can write? Now for y, what's the formula? m1 y2 plus m2 y1 over m1 plus m2. What is your m1? 2. What is your y2? -3. What is your m2? 3. What is your y1? y1 is 7 upon 2 plus 3, 5. -6 plus 21 upon 5. It becomes 15 upon 5. That means 3. So this is your y. So what's the point? What's the coordinate of the point? Point P is x comma y. That means P is your 1, 3. This is your answer. So now next question. Question is, find the ratio in which the line segment joining the points is divided by this point. Okay, so keep these things in your mind. Suppose you are having line segment AB. It is divided by point P. Which point it divides? -1, 6. Which points? -3, 10, and here you are having 6, -8. So right here, let A, B, and B. Now question is find out the ratio. That means M1 and M2 you have to find out. What they have given? X1, Y1. This is your XY. This is your X2, Y2. As I told, either question is of find the coordinates of the point or opposite question. Okay, find the ratio. So again use the section formula. So what you have to write? By using section formula, x is equals to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 over m1 plus m2. Just fill the values. What is your x? -1. What is your m1? You have to find out. X2 6 plus m2, find out. What is your x1? -3 over m1 plus m2. Shift this m1 plus m2 to this side. -1 into m1 plus m2 is equals to 6m1 minus 3m2. Open the bracket, -m1 minus m2, 6m1 minus 3m2. Shift m1 to this single side and m2 to other side. -7m1 minus 2m2. Minus sign cancel with minus sign, but our question required is m1 upon m2. So it becomes 2:7. So what's your answer? 2:7. Okay, same answer you can find out with the help of y. Use the coordinates of y and you can find out the answer of y. With the help of y you can find out again same ratio, 2:1, 2:7, sorry. Again same answer will be there, you can check. Okay, in exam you have to solve both x and y. Okay, if 3 marks question is there, then both are necessary. If 2 marks question is there, then no need to do this. Question is, if 1, 2, 4, y, x, 6 and 3, 5 are vertices of a parallelogram taken in order. Taken in order means you have to use the continuously name, like A, then B, then C, then D. What is your A? 1, 2. What is your B? 4, y. What is C? X, 6. And what is D? 3, 5. Are vertices of a parallelogram taken in order. Order means you have to write in sequence. Find x and y. First join BD and AC. Yes, you all of know very well that diagonals of the parallelogram bisect each other. That means midpoint of BD is equals to midpoint of AC. So what you have to write? We know diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other. So midpoint of AC is equals to midpoint of BD. Now question is, okay, sir, what is midpoint? How we can find out the midpoint? So see, suppose you are having this line having coordinate x1 y1, this point coordinate x2 y2. This midpoint, see how you can find x and y. To find the coordinate of x, what you have to do, just add both terms, x1 plus x2 upon 2 and y1 plus y2 upon 2. Question is, sir, from where we have derived this formula? From section formula. Why? Because midpoint ratios are same, like 1:1, 2:2. Then again, if 2:2, then cut becomes 1:1. If you fill values of m1, m2, 1 and 1, m1 also 1, m2 also 1, then you get this formula. Okay, you just directly you have to use this formula. What is midpoint of AC? What is x1? 1 plus x2 is x. again y1 plus y2 upon 2. Here BD 4 plus 3 upon 2. Here y plus 5 upon 2. What it becomes? 1 plus x by 2. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 by 2, 4. And this is 7 by 2. This is y plus 5 by 2. Now compare both the terms. Take x values equals to x values and y equal to y coordinates. How? Just look at here. One plus x by 2 is equals to 7 by 2. 4 is equals to 5 plus, yes, 2 cancel with 2. 1 plus x is equals to 7. So what is your x? 7 minus 1, 6. What is your y? 4 2s are 8. Take 5 to this side. 8 minus 5, 3. So your x is 6 and y is 3. This is your required answer. Find the value of x and y is your question. So this is your answer. So next question. Next question is find the coordinate of the points of trisection of the line segment joining 4 comma minus 1 and minus 2 comma minus 3. Suppose you are having 2 points 4 comma minus 1 minus 2 comma minus 3. Let it be A and this one is your B. Question is points of trisection. Trisection means 3 parts. This is your 1 part, this one is your second and this one is your 3 parts. Means you have to find out the coordinates of these 2 points P and let's say it be Q. Means you have to find out first P then Q. Okay, so let A is 4 comma minus 1, B is minus 2 comma minus 8. This is your x1 y1 and this is your x2 y2. First draw a new diagram to find coordinates of point P. Draw a rough diagram. Take it as P. Leave Q. No need to write the coordinates of Q. See, what's the ratio? Here you are having 1 part. Here you are having 2 parts. So ratio is 1:2. This is your x1 y1. This is your x2 y2. What is your A? 4 comma minus 1. This point you can find easily using the section formula. Ratios you are having now. Give it as a name and M1 M2. So what's the section formula? What's the section formula? X is equals to M1 x2 plus M2 x1 over M1 plus M2. One side you find out the y. M1 y2 plus M2 y1 over M1 plus M2. Yes, first find out x. M1, this is 1, x2 minus 2 plus M2 2 x1 4 upon 1 plus 2 3 minus 2 plus 8 upon 3 6 upon 3 means 2. Your answer is 2. Here y M1 into y2 plus M2 into y1. y1 is minus 1 upon 1 plus 2 3 minus 3 minus 2 upon 3 minus 5 by 3. This is your y. So what is your P? 2 comma minus 5 by 3. Is it clear? Is it your answer? Okay, so now again find out Q. Again draw a rough diagram. What you have to write to find the coordinates of point Q. Okay, draw a neat and clean diagram. You have to draw again. Okay, I have changed here because I am having option, but if you will write with the pen then no need. Then you have to draw again. Suppose it is your Q. See what's the ratio? 2:1. Why? Because this side of Q you are having 2 parts and this side you are having 1 part. So your ratio become 2:1. Now use this ratio and find out the coordinates of point Q. Let it be x dash y dash. So M1 into x2. M1 is your 2. X2 is your minus 2 plus M2 is your 1. X1 is your C. Is there any mistake? M1 is your 2. X2 minus 2. M1 sorry, m2 1, x1 is 4 upon 2 plus 1 3, minus 4 plus 4 upon 3, 0 by 3 0. Then for y, m1 2, what is your y2? Minus 3. m2 y1 is minus 1 upon 2 plus 1 3, minus 6 minus 1 upon 3, that is minus 7 by 3. This is your y dash, this is your x dash. So what's your q? 0 comma minus 7 by 3. So this is your required answer. So write down p coordinates and q coordinate. Q coordinates are 0 comma minus 7 3, and what's our p coordinates? What's our 2 comma minus 5 upon 3. So this is your required answer. So this is all about 7.2. I hope it's clear to you. So thank you.